Welcome everyone to the Milwaukee Mile for race number 11 of the JEGS Late Models Series. Casey Nanico is on pole for tonight's race, and here's a race command.
Here we go, race fans. Drivers, start your engines!
Alright, engines fired up. We are ready to go here at Milwaukee. Field is rolling off. Our second to last race of this season, Tony Green has taken over the points lead after his win at Stafford. A 15-point gap between him and Noah Swell. The 5 team is currently third. They gained a position. Nathan Norman is up to 4th place. He's gained 2 spots. And Dylan Eberheimer remains in 5th. From 1st to 3rd and 4th, 36 points back. Both are tied. Got 2 drivers tied for 3rd. But the 5 team has the tiebreaker. Despite having no wins, he has the better average finish. William Brock, he lost 3 spots, dropped to 6th. Nick Wilcox gains 1. He's up to 7th. Blaze Zibatar is 8th. He loses 1. David Davison and the 20 car? Yeah, the 20 car. The 20 team will remain in 9th and 10th. Alright, here we go. Pace car is in. Green flag is out. And we're underway here at the Milwaukee Mile. 3 wide already. Lily Fitzgerald takes it down to the inside into turn 1. 3 wide back there too. Nathan Norman on the bottom. Yeah, he has to run good. Get a chance at the championship. Oh, the 43. Oh, the 12 car goes around and they're wrecking. Oh, might be a big wreck here. A lot of cars involved. Car is still wrecking down into turn 3. Racing it back to the line. Casey Nanico in the 2 car will lead lap number 1 and take the first yellow of the night. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Lily Fitzgerald tried really hard to clear the 12 car. You can see there's already contact between the 2 off through turn 2 and then coming down on the back straightaway. Fitzgerald gets hooked. Collects Michael Brown. The 99 gets pinched into the wall. Fitzgerald ends up driving away, so Michael Brown, Colin Cropley, Nathan Norman all get caught up. The 5 car, man, that was close. The 17 we see Orman into the wall. We see Josh King in the back of the 17. We see David Davis and Eric Monaco. Tony Green, our points leader, collected. He gets hit a few times. You could already see the smoke coming out of that car. He is done for the night already. So obviously not what he needed. 15 points. It's not a lot. Not a lot, even though we only have 26 cars out there. Oh yeah, the 12. He got knocked into the path of Tony Green. He would have easily avoided that if the 12 didn't get hit again. Also getting hit on the right side by King. Almost flipped him over. So Green already out of the race. Definitely not what he needs. And Orman, who was also collected. Yeah, a few of the top 5 drivers in points got involved. 5 and the 23. Take a look at that once more from the helicopter view. Yeah, Milwaukee's known for its the 5 avoided it, the 23 and a 42. And the 7, the 7 of Brock, he avoided that one. The 20 on the outside, was top 10 in points. Noah and the 44, he was able to miss it. So a lot of close calls for a lot of drivers. But Tony Green was not one of them. So, more than likely we'll finish last in tonight's race. Alright, we'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. You can see Tony Green and Eric Monaco already out of the race. Michael Brown in the 16, who was collecting in that wreck, is now out, but for a gearbox. I don't think that's related to the crash. The 12 car restarting on the inside, again for the 2nd race in a row, as we're back underway. He does have damage, slow on the restart. Casey Nanico able to clear into turn 1, but Nick Wilcox cannot. Points are going to be all over the place after this. Inside line being held up. Don't know why they're not making a pass. Here they go. 12's going to open up the bottom now. Hold up the outside. 0.36 seconds. Nick Wilcox is. We got collected in that wreck, but was able to keep going. Keep it straight. So there is damage on the left side as we're under yellow once again. And our second caution flag of the night. Alright, Nanico leads again. Let's take a look at the replay. Lily Fitzgerald again in the 43. Let's see. 21. Looking in the middle, Mitchell Hodak. Yeah, hooks the back of Fitzgerald. Got Fisher, William Brock. The 12 gets into the wall. There's a 20. The 18 car Cropley again. The 1, the 44, 54, 88. Nope. 25 and 23. Oh, that was big contact. Oh, and then the 88 does get collected. Josh King again. Roberto Crown Jr. William Brock there through the grass. Oh, and car upside down. It's Colin Cropley went upside down. Well, that was unexpected. Yeah, they're just going so slow. He's backing up, and David Davison square in the middle. Flipped the car over. So our first car up and over in tonight's race. A lot of cars involved in this one. I think a lot more than the first wreck. See this again. This happened more in the top, so happened in front. Some of these guys are pretty spread out. Riding on board with it. 88 of Sam Oscan. He almost had it avoided. He went to the inside, went through the middle, it got through all of that. But then he just catches Colin Cropley and gets hit from behind by Nathan Orman. More damage to the 23 car. That might put him out of the race. So our second yellow of the night, another big one. Car up and over. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So Nathan Orman is out of the race. The only one from that wreck. So 22 cars left on the racetrack. 2 of them restarting in on the inside now. Here we go. Green flag is waving, and we're back underway. This time Nanico, well, still able to clear easily. The inside line now got to deal with 2 cars. So Colin Cropley in the 18. That actually helped him. Gets by the 12. Forces him through the middle. Allows the inside line to get by. So the 18 car, yeah, he's not that slow, surprisingly. He's got a lot of damage to the front, to the hood. I don't know how he's even seeing out of that windshield there. But somehow, making it work. There's a 5 car now, takes second. Jack of Lightning Blaze in the 57, Imp here in the top 5. Now going for third here. There's a 9 car, Stephen Oakes in 5th. There's Noah Swell in the 44. Then there's second at Stafford. A power drive at the overtime. Yeah. Got some damage to the race car, but still up here in the top 10 with the 18. I think he might have scraped the wall there. 0.8 of a second lead Nanico has. Here's Jordan Newman in the 41. Haven't talked much about the 41 all season long. They're 24th in the point standings. Definitely a rough season. Here's the one at Ibrahimman. Another championship contender. Way up the racetrack. Rides a 5 car up the racetrack there. There's the 88. Oh, got Josh King in the wall there. But did they spin? Nope, no yellow. 1 second lead now. There's, whoa, 88 way up the racetrack, 5 wide. This is not going to work. There they go. Oh, and the 5 hard in the outside wall. More cars involved. 54, 28. More cars back there to 25. Just squeezing by. 32 cars well. As we're under yellow. Well, they are racing it back to the line. At least the leaders are. And here they come to the caution flag. Casey Nanico will take the yellow flag once again, our third of the night. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. And all these guys super aggressive. And the thing is, there's no lap cars in front of them or in the way. I mean, Cropler's all the way up there. Let's see, Sam Oscan, he was on the inside. He dove it in there as hard as he could. Watchers up the racetrack. Didn't wreck there, surprisingly. But that made him go 5 wide. 5 wide. Or almost like 4 wide. 4.5 wide. And the 5 car hits the outside wall hard. Right where the safer barrier ends. Yeah, it just catches the concrete wall. Roberto Crown Jr., Mitchell Hodak. Fisher, he got into the 1 and the 28. Big contact there. And the 54. So the 5 and the 1 car who were 3rd and 5th in the points. Out of the race now. 28 car. Felix will drive it back to pit road. There's the 1. There's the 88 on Samuel Oscan. He's got roof damage. Yeah, he took a hard hit there. Right on war with him again. Hard hit to the outside wall. Then there's Josh King, Blaze Ibatar. Blaze Ibatar into Ibrahiman. And the 12 also stacking up. A lot of damage on his car too. So the 5 is definitely out. 88. 1 we don't know. 28 we know. 73 may or may not stay. So our 3rd caution of the night. Another big crash, but not a pile up. Sort of. Like a mini pile up. I'll take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. So 5, 88, 28, 73 are out of the race. 18 cars remaining on the racetrack. 16 of them on the lead lap. Pace car is in. Here we go. Nanico once again as we're back underway. Oh yeah, Colin Cropley, his car, he could still keep up with the leaders here. 57 trying to push the 2 to the front, but that's not going to work. Not enough. Here's the 9 car up to 2nd. Nick Wilcox gets by. And Nanico able to clear on the outside. Okay, I thought Cropley had a chance to get a lap back. It's not fast enough for the leaders as Nanico way up the racetrack. He's in the wall. Hasn't lost the lead yet. 9 cars there though. Nick Wilcox is there, gonna push his way to the bottom. Side by side for 2nd. That was a close one for the 2 in Nanico. It's got some damage to the right side. Noticeable damage. William Brock in 5th. Mitchell Hodak in 6th. Roberto Crown Jr., David Davison. We see Newman, Noah, Fisher, King, Fitzgerald, Patty. 0.6 of a second as these 2 still battle it out for 2nd place. 9 and 99. Oak's doing a great job hanging on to the top lane. At the line, just under half a second. Oaks is closing in a bit. Nick Wilcox taking a little higher line. As William Brock now gains another spot. Noah right there leaning against Jordan Newman. Yeah, Noah has a chance at a championship. I think in his first full-time season. Ran a few cup races. Sat on the pole. Took him 3 wide here. A lot of damaged race cars tonight. Still 3 wide, but only 2 for position. So Cropley can keep up with these drivers, just not with the leaders. Roberto Crown Jr. trying to clear. Oh, this is not going to be good. Oh, he's going to get turned into the inside wall. Davison gets hooked. Gets swept into that. And we're under caution once again. 9 cars on his back bumper, but not going to get him. It looks like Nanico will lead once again. Alright, caution flag is out for the 4th time. Let's take a look at the replay. So this was a battle for 7th place, 7th or 6th. Yep, it was for 7th from the helicopter view. Yeah, when they just carry it all the way down to the bottom like that, all the way down, they're going to wreck. Davison wasn't going to drive away from that. He gets tapped by the 17 while spinning around. We're right on board here. Yeah, it was pretty tight. Crappie was not going to let up, or it wasn't going to fall back there, so these two were trying to battle it out, and Roberto Crown Jr. was trying really hard to clear. Just didn't work out. Ended up wrecking. Alright, our fourth of the night. Let's take you back to the restart. Alright, here we go. Getting ready to go green. 11 laps to go. Here we go. Same amount of cars from the last restart. Green flag is out. And we're back underway. Nanico with a great restart. Not gonna let the 18 get onto the inside. Oh, the 12. Whoa, what is he doing? Sending it really hard. Oh, sideways, the 57. Just pushing. Oh, William Brock. He's gonna get turned by Mitchell Hodak. He gets dumped. Collects the 44. Big wreck. The one car collected as well. And under caution again. Less than 10 to go. You know what that means. The 9 car's gotten clear. But Nick Wilcox, Lightning Blaze, they do not. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Not a good night for the championship contenders. We had green. And we had a Giorgio T in the 5. Mitchell Hodak in the 21. Yeah, he just dumps that 7 car, William Brock. William Brock, yeah, he needed a good run tonight. After these past few races, the past 2 races, hard to the outside wall, and then Noah in the 44, who's second entering this race, and a 1 of Ibrahim. Roberto Crown Jr., William Brock just gets, just like, I don't know how to explain it, just knocked all over the place. All over, pinball, like, yeah, pinball. Right on board with the 44, was running pretty good, was in 7th at the time. Josh King in the 27 involved in another crash. So Noah is out, William Brock is out, and the 1 Ibrahim, yep, that's it for him. He was 12th, just trying to ride it out. Try to get some free positions if he can. Almost. Looks like it was going to split the middle. Then the 7 just came back down after bouncing off the wall. That's 3 of them. 3 major ones. Or, yeah. Alright, so our 5th of the night. Another big crash. Take you back to the restart. Alright, getting ready to go green. 15 cars now remaining on the racetrack. 12 on the lead lap. So these two now single file. It's been Casey Nanico all night long. Here we go. Green flag is out. 6 to go here. 6 laps to go. The 9 car with a great restart to the inside. Nanico can't block that. Still hanging on to the top. Still there. Nanico is not quite clear. The 9 sends it down there into turn 3. Side by side. Our first lead change of the night maybe? Or can Nanico get the run on the top? Still neck and neck. I think the 9 car is going to get it. Yes, he will. Here comes the 57. He'll get by the 18 car. 5 laps to go left at Milwaukee. Still side by side. Nanico not letting up. He's not going to fall back. But he can only hang on for so long. That's going to give the 57 second place maybe. Drives it in there hard. Way too high up the top. Yeah, that hurt him a lot more. He drops to 4th. Maybe down to 5th. 4 laps to go. We got ourselves a race here. Got 5 drivers battling for the race win. 57, a check of Lightning Blaze in second. The 2 car again on the outside, really hard, way up to the top. Lightning Blaze just shoving the 9 car. Bump drafting here, trying to get away from the field, and looks to the inside through turn 1. 3 laps to go left at Milwaukee. 57's already won once this season. Can she deny the 9 car of Stephen Oaks, his first of the season? Looking inside, Oaks still has it. Nick Wilcox is now closing in. The dark horse, Nick Wilcox, also has a victory this season. He is 7th in points, with the major contenders out of the race. 2 laps to go. Look at the shove the 57 is giving the 9 car. Still not going to make the move yet. It says white flag already. And the 9 car able to get away a little bit. No mistakes here. Oh, Lightning Blade's really falling back here. Big gap. Here they come. White flag. 1 more lap to go. Stephen Oaks out in front. I don't know what happened to the 57. Drives it in there deep. Not too hard. Don't want to overdrive it. Yeah. 4/10 ahead. As long as Oaks doesn't make a mistake, this is his. Coming to the checkered flag. Stephen Oaks in a number 9 car. He's going to do it. He's going to win at the Milwaukee Mile. Great win for the 9 team. They definitely needed that. And man, what a race for Subway. A lot of wrecks, a lot of damaged race cars tonight. Some of them still managed to finish top 5, top 10. A lot of the championship contenders out. So it should be interesting once we add up all the points. Let's take a look at the full race results. So alright, let's take a look here. Stephen Oaks, the race winner tonight. Chaka Lightning Blaze almost got her 2nd win of the season. Now, I don't know what happened there. That 57 was all over the 9 car. And then just faded back. And then gained some of it. But wasn't close enough. Was down to 3/10 at the line. Nick Wilcox. Well, 3rd place finish is great. They're 44 points behind entering the race. Well, he's definitely going to gain. Still going to gain quite a bit tonight. But a win would be obviously a lot bigger. Casey Nanigo led the most laps in tonight's race. But has to settle for 4th. Mitcha Hodak in the 21 team finishing 5th. Jordan Newman 6th. Fisher 7th. Fitzgerald 8th. Patty M 9th. And Josh King somehow managed to finish 10th. 15 cars finished tonight's race. 12 of them on the lead lap. A lot of wrecks. A lot of junked race cars tonight. And a lot of the big names, the contenders out of the race. Tony Green got taken out early on. He finishes last. Nathan Orban 23rd. Georgia 22nd. We had William Brock 18th, Ibrahim 17th, Noah 16th, and then for the other top 10s, like the 20 car finished 12th, Davison 11th, Blazy Batar, he finishes 19th, and Nick Wilcox, we already know, finished 3rd, so he was the highest finisher out of the top 10 drivers in points. So alright, 1 more race to go before we crown a champion. And so that is it for tonight. Stephen Oaks is the race winner. We'll now take you to victory lane.